our tutorial. Now we are going to see copy constructor. So we are already familiar with these four types of constructors, namely default constructor, parameterized constructor, copy constructor and dynamic constructor. What is default constructor? A constructor with no arguments. So what is parameterized constructor? A constructor with arguments. And what about copy constructor? So for this copy constructor, we are passing reference argument. So in case of parameterized constructor, we no need to bother about the type of arguments. Whereas in case of copy constructor, so the object of the class should be passed as an argument. So what about dynamic constructor? Yes, it is invoked during runtime instead of compilation. So these are all the four types. Now we are going to see an example code for copy constructor. See this? So this is a class whose name is student. So inside this class, now we are going to declare two member variables. One is RNO to store the roll number of the student, whereas name, yes, it is used to store what? Student name. So see this parameterized constructor. So how it is parameterized constructor? Yes, so for those, the name is same as class name. Yes, it is constructor. So for those, we are passing two arguments, R and S. So this is a parameterized constructor. So inside this, what we are doing is simply assigning the value of R to RNO and S to this variable name. So second, see this copy constructor. So how it is copy? So here object of the class is passed as an argument. Whereas see this, so in this parameterized constructor, we can't pass anything as an argument. Whereas what about copy constructor? Object of the class should be passed as an argument, right? So here what we are doing is, so for this RNO, we are passing S dot RNO. So this is an object. So how can you invoke the member variables? So through this object name. So S dot RNO is assigned to this variable RNO, whereas S dot name, so which is assigned to this member variable name. So this is a copy constructor. So we simply copies the values of one object to another object. Then display. So this method is going to display the values of name and roll number by using those system.out.println method. So now we are going to define our main method. Public static void main. So for this main, array of string objects as argument. So now we are going to create an object so that we can invoke the constructors. So see this. So first we are creating object for student class. So how can you create an object in Java? Yes, by using class name followed by object name equal to new student of roll number and name. So now which constructor will be invoked? Yes, it is parameterized constructor. So next, copy constructor. So here, instead of pausing the roll number and name, here we are passing object as argument. So this object is nothing but S1. So here what will happen? A copy constructor will be invoked. So the value of 101 and the name Anita will be assigned to this RNO and name. So next, what we are going to do? Yes, we are going to display the values of RNMO and name by simply invoking the display methods. So see this output. So initially we are compiling student.java by using JavaC compiler. So next we are going to interpret the student class. So now this first line is the output of which? Parameterized constructor. So for this the values will be assigned like this. So second, again we are passing the same object S1 as an argument to the copy constructor. So the output will be same. So the value of S1 will be copied to S2. So that's it. So that is copy constructor. So in case of copy constructor, the values will be copied from one object to another object. So now there are two statements. So see this and tell me which is true here. So the first statement is all parameterized constructors are copy constructors. What about the second statement? All copy constructors are parameterized constructors. So which is true? Yes. All copy constructors are parameterized constructors. So what is the reason? So in case of parameterized constructor, we can pose any argument. It need not be an object. So whenever we are passing an argument of object type as an argument, that parameterized constructor will become a copy constructor. Okay. Whereas in case of copy constructor, we are definitely passing object as an argument. So whenever we are passing argument, what will happen? It will automatically become a parameterized constructor. So the statement 2. So that is all copy constructors are parameterized constructor. So this is true. So check it out, these two keywords.